Any unit can schedule a team building day with Taiyo Golf Club. And today, that's what we're going to be talking about on this edition of Samy on the Street. We're going to be talking to Marines who've never even picked up a golf club before. And it's all going on right here at Taiyo. Keep it here. Samy on the Street.
Taiyo Golf Club, yeah!
Samy on the Street. Today we're talking about unit functions at Taiyo Golf Club. And your name is?
I'm Brittany Woods.
Brittany, so how's it going today? Have you ever golfed before? Is this your first time ever?
I love golf. I started playing golf when I was, 12, 13 years old.
This is my first time on a golf course. I've only been to driving ranges. I can't even mini golf.
I've never really golfed before.
Since I've never really been golfing before, and neither have a lot of the Marines around.
I have not ever played golf before. This was my first time.
I grew up in a golfing community, so I've had experience with golfing, but this by far is one of the best courses I've been to.
Yes, this is my first time actually golfing.
It's my second time golfing. My only other time was out in Thailand for one of the other exercises we did with MCCS.
At first, I was pretty good. I started to do good, and then I just went downhill.
And it was a lot of fun. I thought I was going to do a lot worse than I actually did. And I actually did, I think, okay in my standards.
Samy on the Street, Taiyo Golf Club with my good friend, Candelario Martinez. Yeah, I didn't even know you were going to be out here today.
I know, it's kind of weird. The island is like that. You want to go somewhere to have fun, and, what do you know it? We're here.
We're here. Yeah, and now it's like a party. Yeah, look at that.
Always. Whenever we're together, I don't know why it's like that, but yeah, we seem to make it a good deal, don't we?
I've had a blast. One, you get to be with all your friends from your unit outside of work. So
well, it's a fun time. We're just coming out, playing together, bonding. Win or lose, it's a good time.
You get to relax, hang out with friends, and you get to miss work for a day, so there's nothing wrong with that.
A lot of people in my unit were just excited, just dressing up, doing something different, getting out of camis. It's just something that we can all do.
There's about 60 or 70 of us out here, and I know this is going to be one of the reasons why I want to re-enlist. Right here. This is it.
It's a great experience. It's different. It's different than putt-putt, of course.
A bad day at golf is a great day off of work.
It's not an active, you're participating all the time doing something. You get some time to conversate, experience each other, and do some bonding while you're out.
I mean, anytime you get off work, hang with your friends, golf, it's a relaxing day.
It allows people to kind of open up and become more familiar with each other, maybe share some experiences, and maybe allow things like mentorship to happen.
We don't really have a chance to go out and do things together, and this really brought everyone together.
So how do you feel for those guys who are young guys that never played golf before, but they're seeing golf through the spectrum of having fun today?
None of us are Tiger Woods out here.
I consider myself like Tiger Woods, I really do.
So we're kind of all at the basic skill levels, so when we miss the ball or we hit grass farther than the ball,
At heart, I am.
it's just fun, and we all just laugh and joke with each other.
Now, you said you've golfed a lot, and this is one of the best golf courses you've been on.
Yes.
Tell me some of the other golf courses you've played and why this one is so much better.
Back in home at Orlando, I played at a gateway golf course, and this one's so much better. It's so much more open. It's not claustrophobic.
Join your unit at Taiyo Golf Club and have a great day out on the course. Well, this is one of the #1 golf courses in military golf, like the number one. Can you see why?
Yes, I can.
Explain just a little bit more, because you've played at such nice courses.
Here, some courses you'll see little divots around all the courses here. The grounds are very well kept. There are decent spacings between water sources and restrooms, and it's kind of rare to find another golf course with such amenities that cater to the golfer.
And with me today, it is Gunnery Sergeant Clayton Pettis. How's it going?
It's going great, sir.
So how did you like today? I mean, your golf game is over for the day,
Yes, sir.
but you guys had a great time. Was it worth coming out today?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But it wasn't about the staff and SEALs coming out here today. It was more or less for the increasing welfare for the junior Marines.
It gives them an opportunity to see that their senior leadership is out here and actually, doing things, maybe a bit of a shot off to the left or to the right and laugh at them a little bit and, let them know they're everybody's human,
A lot of the comments that we get, is, man, I didn't really realize that, gunning was really that much fun, when you're in the office all day and you got the camis on and you're under the gun to do your job, it's a little difficult to, look at the person, your senior leaders, as people.
A lot of times they might see you in uniform, but they don't see the Candelario Martinez that's, a nice guy in civilian clothes.
Really brings a different light to the way that the unit works. It puts the, more the human factor in a device, what they see day to day in the jobs. So most of the junior Marines, they really appreciate it when the senior leaders bring them out here and, give them a day off from work.
The young guys come out here and some of them take up golf and say, I had a really good time. So
fun, and I'd actually consider coming a lot more often. It's really calm and it just takes you away from, just being on base. It makes you feel, like you're actually at home.
I would definitely come back. It seems like a great place to bring my Marines back.
We're out here to have fun. It's our first time, so we're all just out here having fun and we're having a great time, and we are going to come back.
So I think it's a good opportunity for the Marines to come out here.
And like I said, to introduce them to something new, a new sport, something that'll challenge them. I know for myself, golf, I kind of equate that very similar in a lot of respects to shooting, in that there's a lot of technical proficiency that's required in order to be proficient at it.
You're talking about unit functions at Taiyo Golf Club with a sport that not a lot of people know anything about. Maybe they never played it before, but they can bond. There can be unit cohesion just by spending a day out on the course. Tell me more about that, Gunny.
Yes, sir. I do believe, if by coming out here, we're going to increase that unit cohesion and relieve some of the stress throughout the daily work schedule.
I feel like it's just a great experience, just like taking a break from work, being out with the coworkers, getting to know them better, just being amongst them is just a great time. So I love it.
They love being out here. Like I said, just kind of getting away from work. With our company, it's an H&S company, and we typically don't get off early. We don't get weekends off. This has literally been the first time in about a year that we've taken an opportunity to get off. So it's an opportunity for them to get out, relax a little bit.
A lot of times we're in the shop and it's work, and get the job done. But out here, it's time for us to hang out and relax with our peers and with our Marines.
And share some of their experiences and camaraderie that they have.
And this gives them an opportunity to let their hair down and have a good time while also learning a sport that they might not know.
But what about if they have a, high and tight? They can't let their hair down that way.
They can't let it down too far.
It's a good opportunity to get out, interact with your coworkers, and maybe teach them something they don't know about.
A lot of people wouldn't think of golf as, a vehicle for bonding, but you guys are bonding today.
Exactly. It's golf. I think of, grandpas, and, we're all out here having a good time. It's pretty cool.
And since it is all with friends, I figured it'd be kind of a fun time, but not as much as what it is actually, being out here. It's pretty cool to see that.
It's been really fun, and I just want to keep on doing this again. Even if it's not with my unit, I think I'd still want to come out with just a few friends, because it's something you can learn to grow on.
We're out here bonding, whether or not we know how to play. It's just, out having a good time talking to people that we might not usually talk to. It's just a great time.
So what would you tell, fellow gunnies or COs or people that are in charge within squadrons, units, commanders, about something like this for younger Marines?
Actually, it's funny you say that. It's remarkably easy. I basically turned to my company gunny and said, "Hey, gunny, I'd like to get out and play golf." And he said, "Aye, sir." Called up Taiyo, and they basically walk you through the entire process. So it's pretty painless, pretty quick.
Bring them out, support it, let the NCOs do the work to put it together, hold them responsible for it, and let them take charge.
The guys up here at Taiyo make it easy. They send you the roster, they send you all the stuff that you need. It's easy as saying, hey, we have 100 people coming, what do we need to do? And they give you all the stuff that you need to do. The plan is very easy.
Get them out here because it's worth it to reward them and all your peers for all the hard work that we do when it's actually time to put the work in.
Make it a quarterly thing, a quarterly function, so that they could see us outside of the working environment, and then, of course, develop a different type of
working relationship.
Yeah, thank you. I'm sorry. Yes.
I think that we did this really in about, it was about 2 weeks ago that I said, hey, I'd like to do this. And really within about less than a week, we had everything already knocked out to include a barbecue that we're going to be doing right after. So MCCS and Taiyo, the golf club, has been phenomenal with the amount of support that they've been providing to us.
And now let's learn more about Discover Golf with Operations Manager for Taiyo Golf Club, Jon Stillabower. Discover Golf is a weekly program that happens on Saturday afternoons.
The program that we have set in place is Discover Golf that's set for E5 and below, 01s and 02s, and it's basically so that you can come out, you can get the basics, we can introduce you to the game, and get you excited about golf. The program runs every Saturday from 1 to 2:30. It's free unlimited golf balls with free instruction from myself. There's no sign up or no waiting list. Is just show up at the driving range, check in with myself, and then we'll get you started. You know, we hear things, you know, golf is an expensive hobby to get into. It's something that, you know, that most that can't afford. But it can be a reasonable game if things are offered to, you know, especially instructional wise. Instruction or playing the game of golf, it takes a long time to learn and to master this game. And this is a sport that will never be mastered. Everybody is still, from professionals, you know, all the way down to beginners, are working on it every single day. So, you know, junior Marines, they can't really afford to come out here all the time and do those things. So it's our opportunity to offer something to make it more affordable, make it a little bit more within their grasp to get involved in the sport. For guys that come down here that don't know about this program, they soon find out, because if I see anybody walking on my range between 1 and 2:30, I'm going to engage them and find out if they're here for the program, explain it to them, and then they get really excited because this is something, again, that it's easy for them to come down here. Get them out, get them, they're not spending anything but time.
Taiyo Golf Club.
Taiyo Golf Club.
Taiyo Golf Club.
Taiyo Golf Club.
For a golf experience like no other.
Where else can you get a hole-in-one? Taiyo Golf Club.
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 For a golf experience like no other.
Taiyo Golf Club.
Taiyo Golf Club.
Taiyo Golf Club.
For a golf experience like no other.
Discover Golf with Taiyo Golf Club, every Saturday from 1 to 2:30.
Nothing but the best views for one of the most beautiful and challenging golf courses in military golf. Taiyo Golf Club. If you want your unit to come out and bond on the golf course, hey, all you gotta do is call them. Set it up and get out here. Enjoy a day on the links. And this has been Samy on the Street. Thanks for watching.
Hey, what's going on? You look like you got some sun.
Yeah, our unit at a team building event at Taiyo Golf Club.
Golf?
Yeah, it was a blast. You should have seen Kenny Roberts. He can golf. He even gave us a few pointers.
Now that I wish I could have seen.
Check this out. I can't golf to save my life, but I had a great time.
Plan your next unit function or fundraiser at Taiyo Golf Club. Visit Taiyo Golf Club at MCCSOkinawa.com or find us on Facebook.